Let me fix my hat. Good afternoon. How are you? MoveOn.org. I'm fixing to unfriend you. I think I already did that. But I'm fixing to unlike you. MoveOn.org. When you get so much money. You do. You get a lot of money from the rich people for these things you put on. Orville was horrid. Most horrid. Most horrid from the moment we arrived. Like hell. Most horrid. The other video I did this morning was censors, I guess. Are you scared, Cedars? You're not scared of me. You're not scared of me. Because if you did, you were. Boy, you don't care. Anyway, Orwell was horrible. I wept all the way there. I was just in tears. He's a mean son of a bitch. Then we get there. You see, Orwell, even though he fucked this morning many times, it can never be fulfilled because what he's looking, he doesn't know what it is. And of course, oh my God. There was a Mexican woman breastfeeding her baby. American women cover their breast. I've seen it in Texas, in Oregon. They cover. She was out in the middle with a little bastard just sucking on her tit with a nipple coming out and everything. In and out, in and out. What do you think they did to Orville? Right here at Star Recycle, Orville pushed a little Mexican bastard out of the way so he could get a little closer to the nipple of a hole. Mexican hole. Selling bottles and cans, like him. And then there was another one, a MoveOn.org. One of the, I don't know. No, I think it was just one of the protesters. You see, there was this Mexican map. Had quite an interest in me. We arrived, and right away he was there. Then this woman, an Orville, oh my God, I went and stood in front of her. Orville was horrid to me. Horrid.
You did nothing, I got you there.
I'm going to ask you, thank you, Orville.
I got you there.
Is there anyone in Los Angeles that is of God? It's important. I will not move into another audacity like this. From the moment we were there, I was a fucking bitch.
Yes, you are.
You see, this is a man who sucks a black dick. His girlfriend was chocolate. Listen to him. If there is a Christian with no strings, I get $1,330 a month. And he says, I'm a liar. Look, today he made to put his steel-toed boot in my belly. How much do I suffer in my belly? Surprise, another Mexican. Obama, I wanted to see you so badly, or at least your call. It's like the Democratic Convention. I wanted to see Pelosi and Feinstein. But the Democrats were so evil to me. Orwell will never go with me again. Never. He is the most evil of evil creatures. He will do fine. He will do fine. There are many that want him, of his caliber. Women of his caliber. In fact, we saw some in the protesters. I told you they'd follow us. Anyway, we were leaving. Do you know Orwell pulled my scarf? He pulled my helmet. With a number 20 cops there, of course. Obama, I saw you take off on the helicopter. I think it was you. Of course, Gomer was busy with his camera. If there's anyone in the Los Angeles area that has a large studio that I can rent, I pay $750 here a month. And I've always paid it, except for that one time that I went in to have surgery and I paid it to the murderers. You know, Hamas, Cedars, Palestine, here, Cedars, Sinai. Supplies. If you have a studio that is not infected with Mexicans, I want to rent it from you for a short time. My time. Just a short time. I must leave David. David will never be horrible. Never. How? That was never his name to begin with. Her mother gave it to her husband. He was an animal in front of everybody. And these people. And then we were leaving and that fucking fat Mexican comes out again. You leaving? Oh, what the fuck is going on here? Is this from A1 Repair? Oh yes, A1 Repair sent them out here. I got pictures. It takes time for me, because let me tell you, it is charades. It is charades. The one good thing that came about this thing, because I knew MoveOn.org was going to be shit. Even the host said, well, this will be the last one you come. I said, bitch, it shouldn't even been the one I come to. I didn't say that, but I wanted to. Look. I need help. Senior housing is bullshit. This motherfucker will continue to go out there and come in and bring me more disease. He will continue to belittle me and curse me and push me around and manhandle me. And then when we're in that house, he will harm me. I should stay here, but he's protected by the police in the International Refugee Mission in Koreatown. I wept the entire time there. Orville, please be still. And then I couldn't find my rosary. Orville has a way of throwing my stuff away. Yesterday, my pink top, he had thrown it away. My Obama hat, he had thrown it away. My little heart, other things. He tears up my things because he's angry. I need a way out. If there is one Gentile Jew that has a studio, run my social security number. You're rich, you know how to do that. You know how to get it, it's there everywhere. This son of a bitch continues every day. Every motherfucking day. Every fucking day. He laughed as he brought his boot up to hit me in the belly. I'm 62 years old. He should be arrested. And I went and stood next to that one. She was long hair. There was another one. This was a high school student. You know, she was dressed appropriately, shorts, you know, for a little girl. Do you know what she did? She saw Orville. She's small. She puts the water bottle between her legs and she started going in and out and she's taking pictures of me. I said, you little girl, don't you? I pulled up my flag and covered myself. Oh no, baby, you're not taking pictures of me. You want him. That's why you're here. You're like that other, and the other one was a protester. And it hit me. This happened downtown. It was a black protester. It happens everywhere. I am too aware. This son of a bitch is harming me. You should have seen President Bush. I had a letter to give to your Secret Service. God, there were plenty of Mexican whores there. I'll give you one of them. You know, that it's easy. You don't have to. We'll give it to the Secret Service. I had a letter I was going to give to you about hate crime. I'm walking on Eldon Avenue. I wanted to talk to you about the evil of Cedars, Barbara Streisand, and Steven Spielberg's Palestine for America. Oh God. I mean, MoveOn.org, you're really hard up for hosts. You really are. I remember that other woman, they had come on my Facebook. You see, my Facebook is different. I don't want to talk to you. You notice that? I don't want a relationship. Why? Why do I run a relationship? ¿Por qué? El amor of what? I am with a beast because the police cannot protect me. I am with a beast because religion made me bring him back, the International Refugee Mission. Obama, I was going to give this letter to my granddaughter, President Michelle Obama. I was hoping that the Secret Service would hand deliver it to her. But it was just getting worse and worse. There was a group, there was a white one with a Mexican, long hair. Oh, I made Orville turn around. I don't care that it is respect. My mother, my sisters, my friends have walked the harm of a Mexican whore. She literally, because before we were leaving, I went over there and walked over. I wanted to shame the hoe. I didn't say nothing to her. I just stood in front of her, say something. Take a picture. Orwell was so agitated because I had done that. He came and he hurt me for a whore. Like he did for that one lives over there in that apartment building, next to that house. She's got a bastard daughter. And Cindy, whose brother called me puto, and the cops did nothing. That's what I was going to tell Michelle Obama about. I was going to tell her about Labor Rally. I was going to tell her about Palm communities, North Long Beach, where children don't even know how to pray. I was stunned. I do not wish to reside in this area. I want to go further west, where there are more Koreans. I don't want a relationship, or more Jews. You do not have to greet me. I want to show you how these Mexicans talk. President Hussein Obama. Mira como los putos se parcan. Mira. Obama. You see where we park? You see Cindy the horrible devil lives over there. That's 1131, President Obama. They have a child care worker. She's just saying the bastard over here to lay his head on Orwell's cock. I need help. Not your charity. That's for the Mexicans. Right, Obama. Then you send billions? I don't know how true this is. Gomer Pal, he's so stupid. You send billions to Iran? Hussein, I think the world of you. Because you're the first black man that made it all the way up there to the big house. And I don't mean prison. Do you know that America has more prisoners than China? Finally, America did something more than China does. America has more incarcerated children than any nation. any nation. I have I need help. I need help. I have tried, exhausted all my options. I could have threatened. I cannot. I cannot. The money is not proper. I cannot. The money is not proper. I don't need money. I need an apartment. I need a studio. Just like Orwell peeped in apartment number 1. There were Japanese people there. Very nice couple. Though the boy tried to fuck me and tried to give Orwell some Mexican whores around him. Orwell already knew him. Orwell told me about him. He peeped on her. Why wouldn't he? She flirted with him. Which he shouldn't. You know he shouldn't. I've been peeped on. I know you shouldn't. And then his lover in number 5. Her husband had just got out of prison. He was beating the hell out of her like Orwell beats me. I want all 11 million sent back. All 11 million. President Hussein Obama, all 11 million. Not one is worthy of grace or citizenship. Out there, Orville pushed a little bastard at Star Recycle on Pico to put his head right next to the nipple in public. Can you imagine what he did when he saw that nipple coming back and out in here? Oh my God. I was stunned. Okay. I guess I should be saying this to you, President Michelle Obama. I so wanted. But then I'm a coward. There is nothing worthy of this man. Can you imagine what he did this morning? I need a large studio. I was thinking, the other one said a 1-bedroom. I just need a large studio for me and my girls. I'm leaving. I want to leave by the 3rd. I want to leave sooner. I want to leave today. Do you understand what it's like? You don't, because you don't live it. My sisters lived it. Carolyn's husband, Ramirez, was like David. He nearly killed her. But see, Carolyn had mother. Anyway, I need a studio. If you need a deposit, we're going to have to work it out. Split it out into 3 months. I'm going to have Orwell arrested as soon as I get away. I'm going to file for divorce immediately on grounds of domestic violence, elder abuse, terrorizing. I will. I had no intentions of doing this. I had no intentions. But see, Orwell is like Hamas Cedars Sinai, a very rich hospital in Los Angeles. You tell them behave. You tell them behave. You tell them behave. And what do they do? Before we left, we finally got there, I said, Orwell, you know you Mexicans will send out your whores. I couldn't believe that Mexican man. Who the fuck are you that you have the right to speak to me? ¿Quién eres? You are fortunate that the soul of Ortin Washington, the peeper, the puppy masturbator, like the Mexicans here that park around Palm, is nothing different. Why do you think Orwell stayed in California? Not only in California, Los Angeles. He could not survive San Francisco. He could not. He could not. He moved to Los Angeles because he had heard. Anyway, no. Soon I have faith I do nothing wrong. And Mexicans, it will be very, very easy to drive you back to the border and to sit and watch you be pushed through the slats. Do you understand what I'm saying? Look, I need a place of my own that I will be safe. I want a studio. I think once he's gone, God damn it, I'm debating about tomorrow. I don't want to go to Labor Day, it's bad. A Mexican man showed me in his car. I told Orville and Elizabeth, I will go tomorrow. I can't go tomorrow. I can never go back there. I need an apartment. I need a studio. Quickly. That I may escape. He's getting worse. He put help me. Please help me. I want him to die. I want him to die. I'm tired of him cursing me out in public. Just now because we had to park by the bordello of Cindy's bar. You should have seen her allow that man mistreat that little boy. I mean, that bitch isn't a mother, she's not a woman, she's not even alive. I would let no man scream at my boy. No man. You give me that boy and I make him president. Look at Obama. His mother was single mother. Anyway, you had to park over there. I walk away, it stinks. This big, fat, nasty, mantecosa mexicana ando ahí. Como my sister Patty. I mean nasty. You're fat because you want to be fat. I weigh 330 some pounds and I lost it. She had more perfume than a plant pantry walking a 7-Eleven on Pico and Westmoreland. I had to get away. Perfume, cheap perfume makes me sick. So I started walking this way. You see, it is his guilt that makes him harm me. Surprise. He called me a fucking crazy bitch again. And I said it, and I'll say it here in front. Listen to me. I will get fucked up the ass, you know what I mean? You take a black cock much easier than I would. I know. Orwell will screw. It's a quantity of Mexicans at a time. This morning, how many? I need an apartment. I need to get away, but I can't. I have no money till the 3rd. I need to get out quick. I'll have the police come and make him not come. Leave. I got everything packed. I'm ready to go. I am taking everything, even the goddamn TV. I'm not leaving this STD with shit. I remember at Sears before it was closed. A Mexican, a Hispanic man, a nice man, a funny man came up to us. And crying like the Mexican at Wendy's painting of Huntington Beach, of Palms community, the Hamas for senior housing. I need an apartment. I'm a good person. I'm a very good person. Better than you ever will meet. I had pictures as I was leaving. Gabriel. It's my daddy. You don't understand what I'm saying. I'm not going to explain it to you. Gabriel, the warrior, angel of God, is my daddy. What do you think my daddy sent to me? And Mexicans, horrible. Oh, it was just horrible. Michelle, you would have been stunned, Rico. You would have turned. You would not even let you would not let the girls walk down. It was horrid. Most horrid. Michelle Obama is 27 minutes. I'm hoping they won't delete this. Excuse me. Excuse me. I have been most emotional. Getting there, coming back. And like I said, like Saddleback at Resurrection in Hollywood High School. The Mexican whores. Just because, oh wait a minute, you do sell your ass, don't you? Do you want a Big Mac? Would you like that? Super size. No. Move on, Oregon. I want you to notice. I will unlike you now, and I will unsubscribe from any other bullshit of yours. Do you understand? Where the hell do you get these hoes? Where? Nothing will change because our children don't know how to pray. And when you're beating them and you're fucking them, they don't know who to turn to. They will not change. I turned around to Orville, and it's true. Put a polygraph on me. Orville. I think he fucks women because he hates them. His mother chained him for 8 years. His mother allowed a man to beat him that was not his father most hard. I see what he does. It's not my problem. This will be on video. On this day, the 24th of July of our Lord year of 2014, Orville returned at 9:30. Lied and said they had a job for him tonight. Then he said he had to go back. Look, already the gas is a quarter tank. I will not recycle because it is dangerous. Michelle Obama. Koreans hire white men to control Mexicans. The View was built by those common men. Michelle Obama. I am walking intense domestic violence and have been for 12 years. The first few years I was heavily medicated by the Oregon Health Division because I felt too much for 911. Mira. Mara Mara. Mara Mara. Baraka. 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 I see a road while I move into the Cecil Hotel. They killed a young lady there. They do that often there. They harm the cop. But I cannot stay with this soul. The apartment is a mess. I will take photographs. I will take photographs. I will be blamed for this, because they blamed me before. I got rid of the roaches. I got rid of the roaches, they're gone. He belongs with people of his nature. Like his previous lover just before me. She didn't care what he did because her husband was well, not her husband, her lover was coming out of prison. Orwell had chocolate at that time, plus her, plus the video of pornography of Asian. So he'll be fine. Michelle Obama, we need your help. 11 million must be returned to those. The birth of origin. Why was we Americans be held at a higher standard? 32 minutes. I need to put this up. God dang it, you censors, you mess with these. Mijo. Now the Bush should tell. That will be my fault. The horns. Now, I think that's a side effect. Like after going to a doctor the caliber of Jean-Claude, of Hamas seers, or David Cope, the director of medical. No, the director of plastic surgery. Barbara Streisand, you should know where you put your money, girl. It would look like you would have more empathy and compassion for the gay community. Woman, your son. And he suffered greatly, didn't he? For what people did to him, how they felt. He was so alone. Well, you continue to hurt us like Hamas, Barbara Streisand. Steven Spielberg. E.T. I saw many times. I love it to this day. Much joy. You are the Hamas. In the eyes of Allah, in the eyes of Hadi, you are the Hamas to the poor. I need to go ahead and try to see if this is here. It's already been 35 minutes. Oh my God. I'm going to make a real tiny one. See if it'll go up. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and close this one down. In grace of God, honoring prayer. Again, in immense amends of God, I want to state that Orwell made to kick me with a steel-toed boots and grin. Orwell charges me. If Orwell is pushed enough, he will kill me. And then blame him. And the police will believe him. I need a studio, a large studio. Oh, please make it cheap. A large studio. I pay $750 here and a half. I do not wish to return to work. I'm going full-time protest. I'm preparing for my adventure. MoveOn.org. I'll show you how to protest governments. I'll show you how to protest. I'll show you. I promise. I promise. Do not ever invite me to one of your jokes. Audacity. Michelle Obama, I I so wanted. But that is what it is. Again, Orwell was hard. Most hard. And he will be hard tonight. And he will make me lay next to him. And he will touch me at his leisure with the permission of domestic violence advocates and the police and Koreatown. Your lie is not